Hey everybody, good to see you all tonight. Actually, I don't see any of you tonight, but I'm glad whoever's here is here and that we can be together for a little bit. I'm going to do something just a little bit different tonight. I guess done something different a lot of nights, but this last week we lost we've lost several absolutely amazing musicians in the last couple of weeks. Last Monday, Bill Withers died. I think he was 81, something like that. And you know, he was for people my generation, he was the soundtrack of a lot of our growing up years. And when I was in a top 40 band back in the 80s, we did several Bill Withers songs, and at least one of them is kind of a youth group mainstay as well. So tonight I'm going to play a couple of Bill Withers songs, and then we'll sing together Lean on Me. So the first one is probably my favorite of his songs, called Just the Two of Us. And as I was thinking about what songs to play, I thought these all kind of take on new meaning in this shelter-in-place world. I'm sure a lot of married couples are probably looking around going, just the two of us. Not here in this house, because there's three of us. But it's just a great love song, and I think that it's just such a great tune and chord progression. It's just really fun to play, and it's great. Second song is Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. And I don't know, somehow that applies here because the third person that lives here is named Sunshine. So when she's gone, there ain't no sunshine here. Sorry, a little goofy tonight. But just a great bluesy song, and I'm grateful that we have sunshine living here and also outside right now. But it's a fun song to play. Sorry, I'm just babbling on. And then the last one, Lean on Me. Just I think you'll agree as we sing it. The words are just they're just so real and just exactly where we're at right now. So enjoy this tribute to the late great Bill Withers. May he rest in peace. All right, you'll see the word, excuse me, the words to this in the comment section. If I can get this frog out of my throat. Sorry, I did not cough into my elbow. Well, thanks to Bill Withers for that song, and just could not be more appropriate than it is on this day at this time. So keeping our social distance, let's remember that we can lean on each other no matter what. Don't forget, this weekend is Palm Sunday, and we've got some really exciting things happening in our online worship. In fact, the whole next week is going to be a really special week of worship. So hope you tune in at 8:30, 10, or 5 o'clock on Sunday. And then we have a Monday, Thursday service on Thursday at 7, and Good Friday at 7. And then Easter Sunday, I'll be doing Facebook Live sunrise service at 6:30 on Easter. And then we'll have our services at 8:30, 10, and 5. But you'll see me 3 more times before that. So hope you have a great weekend, and that you're all hanging in there and staying safe. All right. Thanks. Take care.